Hello, everybody, and welcome to National Sounds of Gospel TV show slash radio show. I'm so goofy. I know y'all can just see my chin, right? But that's okay. Half my name, a little bit of iHeart, a little bit of Extreme Praise Radio. I don't even know which way I'm going. But I'm so excited, you guys. We have some events coming up this month, the month of August 2021. Can you guys believe it that the year is almost over? This has been it's been a blessed year. I can only say that God has just been moving. He has been blessing. He has been saving. We've seen miracle signs and wonders all through the year, all through last year. And I have somebody very special that's on the show tonight. Somebody very dear to my heart. I love his music. Y'all already know I'm always playing it, right? So I am a fan first. Like, I'm really excited to have him here with us this evening. And y'all already look. So okay, let's have a conversation real fast. If you were not in DFW, you've heard his music because one, I'm always playing it. Okay. Don't get me started. Oh yeah, I really just want to start dancing right now. But like his music, his personality, his heart, his purity, his love for God, it's just like a constant light that's just beaming off of him. And I'm so excited to have him here. We're gonna catch up. This is unscripted, y'all. We're just gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna enjoy our conversation. We're gonna enjoy our time with God. We are going to talk about this event that he has coming up on August 14th. So if you hear August 14th, just know that I am pushing it in your minds to be there. If you're in DFW, you have got to show up and show out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I need to be professional right now. I'm not going to be. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead. We're going to bring him on. We're going to get the conversation started. We're going to have so much fun. And this is none other than my friend, National Sounds of Gospel. Look, National Sounds of Gospel recording artist. He's not even on my label. I'm telling you, I cracked myself up. National Gospel recording artist Titus Glenn.
Everybody, what's up, everybody? What's up? You probably can't see me. I'm just as goofy, Tameka. I'm just as goofy. That's okay.
I can't help myself. I was like, how are you doing? We have got to catch up because we have not sat down and talked in a couple of years. And so, I love the music, but I just love interacting with you and just feeling God just flow off you. It's like the floodgates are just opening. Every time you open your mouth, something is just gonna be blessing somebody. So what's going on? How you been doing?
You know what? I'm currently doing all right. My mind is going 100 miles per hour. We're wrapping up, for not wrapping up, but really locking in some things for August the 14th. Listen, she's saying it. I'm gonna say it. We're gonna throw it out there to make sure you know. If you don't know what's happening, let me go ahead and plug this right here. August 14th, I am recording my sophomore live project called Spiritually Human. And Glen Heights, Texas at Freedom Church. You want to make sure you get your tickets. Go get them now at www.titusglen.com. So, yes. So, but, I just been lately just preparing for that. This year, I started New Music Friday. So, like the first 12 weeks of the year, I was releasing music every week.
Wow.
Yes, and really just working on my craft as a songwriter. I started a songwriting company. We're actually getting ready to go nonprofit where we meet every Monday and I teach co-writing and we get into groups, we songwrite and really teaching the power of writing and the power of co-writing because I feel like in the Black community in gospel music, there is really no writing circles. Everybody kind of writes on their own, but if you go to the Christian Caucasian side, CCM, it's like they live off of, they have so many songwriters on staff. And I kind of wanted to bring that idea into gospel music. Maverick City is doing it right now, but I feel like, it's still kind of CCM based.
Yes.
But I really feel like the gospel community could use something to where we are writing together and growing together as songwriters. So that's where I've been, and just been in a place of just development. Like really,
Mhm.
leading up to Corona, I was really kind of in a dark place. As a leader, like you smile all the time, have to go out and minister to everybody else, but when you get home, you're like, OMG, there's so much going on. And I
Right.
really had to go through this process of reconnecting myself to God. And
Mm.
so that's where you get spiritually human. So if I'm talking to
Yeah.
any moment, just say Titus. It's just let me go ahead.
No. I'm gonna say Titus. Keep talking.
Okay, so that's how you get spiritually human. That's where the idea came from. After coming through this phase of being in the dark, the revelation came that I'm not the only one. You know, I was actually talking to a coworker today, and she just kind of, we were talking about some things, and she just bust out crying. And I was like, wow, I would have never known what you were dealing with. And I feel
Hmm.
like, if I could say it this way, church, religion, in a certain sense, has made us put on
Come
this
on.
facade to make it
Mm-hmm.
think it's okay, and I'm fine, and
Masking.
you don't cry, and we're gonna be all right. Just go to church, just pray. But and it's okay. But in those prayers, in those things, are we really getting the instructions that we need?
Right.
That we might be better, whether it's through mental health, whether through talking to counseling, whether it's getting on a diet so we don't have diabetes, whatever that looks like. So
Hmm.
many people are hiding in the dark, but you
Yes.
can come out and smile like everything is okay. And yeah,
Especially us.
yes,
We've never been taught to speak. It was always sweep it under the rug.
yeah,
You don't let people know what's going on in your
right,
home. You
right,
wear that smile,
right.
you know, and we become very good actors.
Exactly, exactly. And so this project is really meant to start that conversation to be like, are you okay? Are you just saying you're okay? And
Right.
so I'm discovering and have discovered that, we're human. Not only do we have things that we struggle with, but we make mistakes. We make
That's
mistakes,
true.
and when those mistakes are made, I feel like the church has put us in a position to shame
Hmm.
people and make
Hmm.
that mistake the person, when the person could have just made the mistake and grown, and will grow from that mistake.
Right.
And so, in this process, that the revelation was like, you're a spirit man who was sent here, through God. He breathed life into you, but you're also wrapped in flesh. You know what I mean? And so now I'm learning the balance.
Right. The balance between the two.
Exactly, exactly.
Exactly.
And so this whole album is a reflection of my journey to get to this point to where I'm spiritually human.
Hmm. Exactly. And that's part of my prayer.
Yeah,
Every morning, I always ask God to decrease
yeah,
that 0.01% flesh
yeah.
that we are, because even though it's a covering,
Hmm.
it's we're 99.999% spirit.
Yeah.
Because like just how you and I are talking, I
Hmm.
can't see the words.
Yeah.
I can't see the words you're saying, but
Hmm.
we know that these words are filtering out seeds
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is imparting in my spirit. My spirit is agreeing with your spirit,
Right.
and it's we're more spirit than we are human,
Mm-hmm.
but we're wrapped in this
This flesh.
beautiful cloth,
Right. Right.
handsome
Right.
cloth
Right.
covering,
Right.
or clay
Yeah.
that makes us up. And so we do have, it's almost the yin. They always talk about the
Mhm.
yin and the
Mhm.
yang.
Yeah.
We have that spirit and we have the flesh side.
Mm-hmm.
And the flesh side will never understand what's going on in the spirit because it doesn't understand. It only understands worldly things. It doesn't understand the spiritual aspect and what God is saying. And so to make those two mesh
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to know that we're spiritual beings living a human being experience. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're in a universe, but we each live in our own world.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. And then, in that process, giving everybody have their own individual tools on how they cope, on how they,
Exactly.
your story is not my story. So I can't shame you for your story, just like you shouldn't shame me from my story.
That's
and,
right.
and really having the conversation that, may okay, you did that or you're going through that, but it's going to be okay. And I'm not going to
That's
yell
it.
at you, but I'm going to provide a safe place for you to talk, for you to vent, for you to cry. And literally this, when you see the flyer, it was really about Titus Glenn, looking at Titus Glenn.
I love that flyer. I
Yeah,
love looking into that mirror and you're
yeah,
seeing two different reflections.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah,
And every time I look at it, I'm like, what is he thinking? When
yeah,
he's looking back at himself in that mirror,
yeah,
what is he thinking? But
yeah.
I'm going to tell you, we're going to take a break right here.
Okay.
We're going to come back, but I want you to plug one more time before I run this commercial.
All right. So if you don't know, and you're just now tuning in, Titus Glenn is having what? A live recording, August 14th, starting at 6:30 p.m. Go get your tickets at www.titusglenn.com.
All right, guys, you heard it first from the man himself. And we will be right back after this commercial break. Well, as soon as the commercial comes, we're going to go.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
No.
And we're back. Welcome back to National Sounds of Gospel. I am your host, Tameka B. And we got my co host over there, Mr. Titus Glenn. And he has an awesome event that is coming up on August 14th. August
Hey,
14th. We're going to be with
hey,
Titus on August
hey,
14th in
hey,
Glen Heights, right outside
hey.
of DeSoto. Okay?
Yes,
Yay. Oh. Well, welcome back. So, yes, let's get back into the spiritually human.
yes. Spiritual Human is happening, just even with the music. Those that don't know, a couple of years I transitioned to just start learning more about the Hebrew culture. And so I've brought some of those aspects into the live recording. One of there's like 5 words that you'll hear at the live recording that are in Hebrew. And I'll just share, since we're talking about Spiritual Human,
Yes.
the whole project. The We have Ruach Kadesh, which is literally the breath of God, which is translated as the Holy Spirit. When you translate
Mm,
in English, we have Kavod, which is glory, God's glory, the weight of His glory, His power. We have Echad, meaning His oneness, according to Deuteronomy 6:4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. We have Teshuvah, which means to repent, to return, to come back to Him. Uh,
mm-hmm.
what else is it? And we have Hashem, which is the name when we reference the name above other names.
Okay.
And so it's literally taking pieces from wherever I've been in my journey the last couple of years in my
Mm-hmm.
relationship with God, and really translating that into song. I'm excited about the project because it's like literally every song is connected to my journey and where I am and everything that's going on And so
Mhm.
I can't wait to share. Really, it's like
Yeah.
I was telling my family on Penny Heart, and if you are wanting songwriter, it's free of charge. Come join us every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right,
Now
but
wait, is this by Zoom or is this an actual class that you're having out?
it's actually by Zoom. I do it Zoom every
Oh,
Monday. We started through the pandemic, so if you hear melodies in your head and anything like that, you want to learn how to songwrite, and you kind of want to do better at songwriting, or if you're a songwriter, just want to be around other songwriters, we're building a community. But I was telling them on Monday night, just like this whole album, like I said, it just means a lot because it's a reflection of my journey and just encouraging them, just even behind the scenes of what we've been doing. Like I said, there's so many people that are going through that you will never know.
yeah.
You'll never know, and just giving them that safe place. So I'm excited. We have some amazing guests. We have Tashay Sayas.
I
Who's
know.
yes, yes, and
I
she is
love
incredible.
her.
I kind of relate her, to Kim Burrell, like when Kim Burrell was starting
Yes.
off, and she has a jazzy style. You
That
have
jazz side of
yes,
it. Oh my goodness.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
I play her too. Ain't
yes.
touched her. That's my girl.
Yes, it's Tashay. That's my sister. We have Ariel Campbell, who's going to be there.
Yeah.
She has sung behind Myron Williams, and she's
Okay.
singing behind Kirk Franklin. Incredible voice. You have Chris Wesley, who pastors in
Yes.
Dallas. He's going to be in the house, and you have Mark
Mark
Ayers.
Ayers. Isn't he here too?
He's in
Mark
everybody.
Ayers is in
Yes,
Dallas.
yes, he's in
Yeah.
Dallas. He has an awesome project, so make sure you go get that as well. Uh,
Yes.
and so I just, pulled people together because I really wanted to have Dallas people that I minister with. Tasha's not from Dallas, but I've ministered with her.
Yeah, she's Waco.
She's on
She used to be from Dallas.
from Fort Worth. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess she is from Fort Worth, but she moved
Yeah.
to Waco.
To Waco, yeah.
Yes. Yes. So Tasha, she's like family. And so we're
Yeah.
just going to make it a family
No, literally.
ritually.
Literally, she really is.
Yeah.
She really is. That girl, her heart
Yeah.
is so pure.
Yes.
She just has such a pure heart.
Indeed.
Like, I love you, Tasha. That's
Listen, we
love you,
love you too.
Tasha.
We love you. We love you. We love you. So we are on for this journey. And it's actually, I was going to talk to this. It's actually going to be two sides to this album. Uh,
Okay.
this on the 14th, we are recording, the spirit piece to where I'm really like, God, I just want you to show up and we have an experience with you. But then we're releasing January. We're actually going to have a B-side where we talk about love. We talk about those emotions that we wouldn't necessarily talk about. And so it's literally going to be a spirit side and a human side so that people,
Yes.
get the experience of just really talking about emotion and having a conversation. And that event in January is actually, I'm going to stream it on the weekend of my birthday in
Okay.
January just to have a release. And it's going to be a pay.
When
You
when's
say
your birthday?
January 27th. January 27th. So I'm actually turning 40 this next year.
Oh, you baby. You're a baby.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Welcome to the 40 Club. Welcome
Yes,
to the 40
yes, yes. So I'm turning 40 and I wanted to do something special, but it's becoming bigger than I
Yeah,
ever imagined. I've never had a ticketed event. And so I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm stepping out of faith, stepping out of believing that whoever needs to be there will be there. I believe
right.
this project alone is Stella worthy, is Grammy worthy. The same guy, Branding Baggett, who did Tasha's single, is actually
Mhm.
ending this project. And when I say he has put his foot, God has used him to put his foot in this music. And along, I got to give it out to DJ Porter, who was the mastermind behind some of the music. But
Mhm.
Brandon picked it up, and he literally has carried and pushed, and just his whole work ethic, the whole way he did everything has really just put my mind at peace about the musicality of what we're doing.
Wow.
Listen, it's going to be
This
up.
is amazing.
It's going to be amazing. I'm believing God it's going to be amazing from beginning to end. The whole, as you come in, we have volunteers. I've told the staff that I want this to be an experience. From the time
Mhm.
VIP get there, you get in. So August the 14th. Let me just break down these ticket prices just in case you go to the website. So we got a
Uh-huh.
$20 price, general admission. Doors open for general admission at 6. We have VIP, which is a $50 package. But in that $50 package, you get a spiritual human T-shirt. You get samples of this tea that mat tea is what we call it, and that mat tea will coat your throat. It'll make sure that you're good and warm. You can get that, and it's like a sample. This sample alone is like the whole box. I think it's like a $40 or $50 value for a box of it, but we give you a sample of it.
Yeah.
But that sample alone could be like $5 or $6, right? So
Right.
you get in, you get this, you get that matte tea, you get a plexus sample. If you never heard of plexus, they're about
Mm-hmm.
nutrition. We have got some vendors. We got one of my friends. He's a stylist, Tim. I can't think of Tim's last name, but he put like samples of shampoo, samples of like oils, and some conditioner. We also have some artists like Taylor Williams and Jacoy who have put their CDs in there. Uh,
Yeah.
Kelvin Chappell, who is in he's in Chicago, Boston, or somewhere. He does like bring your own praise. So they put some things in there, and so literally, and then we got some friends, Brittany Johnson, who put like discounts for voice lessons and piano lessons, as well as I feel like I'm missing somebody. A friend named Danae, uh, I can't think of her last name. Danae, I don't ever say her married name right. So, but Danae, she's with Mary Kay, and
Okay.
she put like a $25 gift card. You get like $25 off and stuff like that in there.
Nice.
And so literally, this is above the $50 that you would pay. I recommend getting the $50 bag because
Yeah.
you get to get in early. We're gonna have refreshments for the VIP. We have a VIP room that we're setting up so you can come in, relax. We have like a blue carpet event we're putting together for VIP and people that are coming in to just fellowship and just have a one-on-one time with them. So literally, my whole mind is shifted concerning ministry, concerning the way that I conduct I hate to call it a brand, but now that I know the whole artistry of it, I'm learning how to, just ride in that without
It
being
is.
ashamed of it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We have to think because this is what God has predestined for
Yes.
us
Yes.
and to move in pretty much almost full time. I
Right.
mean, we're already in full time ministry,
Right.
but our brand is our ministry.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
You know,
Indeed.
it,
Indeed.
it really is.
Yeah.
So,
And for a while, I was ashamed to ask. I was ashamed to ask for certain things, or I was like, how can I? Because I'm very spontaneous when it comes to worship. And I was like, how do I package this? I don't know.
mhm,
But now I'm seeing other artists like package, like Miranda Curtis. She's a brilliant example of
mhm,
packaging spontaneous worship. Chandler Moore, like I said, Maverick City is doing it now.
right.
Else is doing Matthew Stevenson when they came out with their album. They're doing more spontaneous worship type stuff. So I'm like, I really feel like God has called me to this. So I'm learning and I'm pushing and I'm just like, all right, God, here we go. And like I said, I believe Spiritually Human is going to be stellar and Grammy worthy. Like for real, for real.
God is calling you to it because one of the ministries that he gave me is called the I Am movement. And
Mm,
one of the first things that he taught me in the I Am movement was the difference between being spiritual
mm,
and the human side.
mm,
So just know you're on the right path because
mm,
when you began to give the explanation
mm,
of it, I'm just sitting here going like I live by this code
mm,
of, you know, we're not we're not religious, we're
mm,
spiritual,
mm,
you know, and how we move is not in a religion of
mm.
doing the same thing over and over, going inside, in
Yeah,
and out of the church, the
yeah.
four walls of
Listen.
the church,
Yeah.
and leaving the way that we walked in, we're still
Mm,
walking out the same.
mm.
That's the religion.
Right,
But
right.
God is all about spirit. He's
Listen,
spiritual
listen.
and is all about, he's connecting us all.
He
And
is.
he's connecting us all spiritually
Hmm.
while wanting us to understand this is why you're human, but you are also spirit. Your spirit is supposed to outweigh your the human side, the
Hmm.
fleshly side,
Hmm.
not the humanity. Humanity is he wants us to give and and be a servant to
Yeah.
one another.
That's what, yeah.
And so, spiritually human,
Yeah.
that's just a confirmation of this is where God wants you.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I think when I first put out this flyer, I got about two questions like, Titus, what's going on? And it was really like, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally, doing my artistry the way that God gave it to me.
Exactly.
Really, I'm just like, I want people to know that if anything else, most of the time what we deal with has nothing to do with anybody else, but God trying to reveal something to us about us.
Mm-hmm.
And so literally what you see is Titus, you're getting this reflection of what Titus Glenn has experienced. And that's the place that these songs have been birthed out of. And so
Mm,
my heart for this album is not only that we have a conversation, but people start dealing with them before they start trying to
right.
deal with other people. That part.
Right. That right there. And he put
Yeah,
a period on that
that part.
part.
Yeah. So deal with you, and then
So
all these other things will come together for sure.
that's it. That is it. You guys heard it here first. Pay
Listen,
attention to what God is trying to tell you because He's teaching you
sure.
a lesson to help reflect what He wants you to see about yourself
Right,
so that you can begin to change it. So
right.
that's just an awesome. What's going on the 14th?
Titus Glenn is having a live recording. So get your tickets at www.titusglenn.com. And listen, if you need help, please let me know. I've had people that have had to reach out, and I just have to walk them through the website.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I am pretty much. I try to provide the best customer service possible. So if you have an issue or if you need the cash app, then hey, I'm okay with you cash apping $ Titus Glenn and just say, hey, I'm trying to get tickets and just let me know and we'll make it work. But I literally don't want anybody to miss out on the opportunity. And listen, the money that you're giving is considered a seed into what's going to happen on August the 14th. The
Come
whole
on now.
experience, God being there. My prayers are, God, I need you to show up. I need you to do this so that people know that I'm not off and they know that you are walking with me. And not only are you walking with me, but you're walking with them. You know,
That's it.
so for me, this whole experience is about God meeting us and we having a reflection so that when we walk away, we have some type of impartation, some type of instruction so that we can be better for the next year, for the next moment, for the next place that God is transitioning us all.
Amen. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you have any issues with going to the website and purchasing tickets, you can cash out $Titus Glenn. But make sure you try to go there first. And
Yes,
then if you go there first and then there's a problem, then go ahead and cash out.
yes,
But
yes,
let's start with the website first.
yes.
Purchase your tickets. Now, if you want VIP and get all those goodies, come on now.
Listen,
One, be there by 5, be there before 5 o'clock.
listen,
Now,
yeah,
look, we know how we are.
right, right. Exactly.
We're not on, we're not on
Listen,
our time. This is not about us.
listen. It's
Okay. Ladies, go get your stuff now. Get it now so you'll be ready for the 14th.
right.
And we all show up at like 3 o'clock.
Come on, get there early. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. Get it. We're gonna be early birds this time.
That's what's up. Yes.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm truly, truly excited to be there. I already got my outfit. Bam.
Come on.
Okay. I
Come
already
on.
got my outfit ready to go.
Now I got
So
I sent a glimpse of what I'm wearing. So if you want to know, I'll send a glimpse of my shoes. Trying to
oh,
bring everybody in. So make sure you go check out my lives. I did a couple, lives just to open up my shoes because I ordered them from Aldo. Aldo has blessed my life this season. So make sure you check out those live and go to my website. After you get your tickets, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter so you can know when the album's gonna come out and we can just keep you updated with everything that's going on with Titus Glenn.
most definitely. Now, where can people reach you outside of your website, like all your social media handles? Where are you located?
I'm a simple guy. So if you want to find me, just Titus Glenn. So Instagram, Titus Glenn, Twitter, Titus Glenn,
Titus
YouTube
Glenn.
channel, Titus Glenn.
Titus Glenn.
That's it. And so, that's
He is there, y'all. I got all
all my
those.
social media is under Titus Glenn.
I told y'all I was a fan first. That's what I'm talking about. This was so much fun catching up. I cannot wait to see you on the 14th. And gonna bring some special people right along with me. So we are gonna come. We're gonna have a blessed time in the Lord. So if you hear me screaming over there in the corners, because make sure you send me the song so I can go ahead and get it popped and primed. We're gonna get it on. Which way am I going?
Right.
See that half a heart right there?
Right.
Heart.
Right.
We gotta get the music up there. So send me. So wait, if you've been writing songs every Friday and doing songs every Friday, have you recorded them, mixed, mastered, and are they ready to?
They're mixed, and they're on Spotify. I actually have like 10 more songs that probably going to release in September.
Really?
Yes. Just I've been creating music, just really just writing and pushing myself to be a better writer, and just I develop a system. I got a producer out of Africa that I work with, and so we've been working with him. If he don't produce a track, I'll be producing my own tracks, and pushing out music. So I'm excited. One of the songs that we actually released called "Good Day" that we're going to record on August the 14th is I actually put it on YouTube. So y'all should go check that out. That's like one of my jams right now. So,
get out of here. It's called Good Day.
it's called Good Day.
It's on YouTube.
It's on
Titus Glenn.
Yes.
YouTube. Titus Glenn. Yes. We're going to go there. Indeed. We're going to go and watch it. And we're going to go and play it. Yes. As a matter of fact, you got some new songs coming out in September. You've been writing all year. Guess what that means, y'all? Hold on, Titus. I'll be right back with you. So, listen up, Facebook. Y'all already know I'm about that music, right? So, we're going to have Titus send all 500 songs that he's already recorded. I need him to flood my National Sounds of Gospel Radio at gmail.com.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah, got it. National Sounds of Gospel at gmail.com.
I got you.
And flood me with 500, 600, you can send however many you want. Yeah. See, he already y'all I want y'all to pay attention right here. Me and that one over there in that other block. we get ready to have a conversation. Yeah. I need the music. Don't make me bully you. I'm older than you.
I got it.
I'm gonna pull my older person card.
Oh my.
Only by 6 years, but hey, it's neither here nor there. But hey, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and for watching. Again, August 14th, Pen and Heart presents Spiritually Human live recording. This is going to be at Freedom Church, and that's 1800 Hampton Road in Glen Heights, Texas. That's, if you don't know where Glen Heights is, if you know where DeSoto is, keep going up 35. Glen Heights is the very next city. Indeed. So y'all come and hang out. You will never know who's going to be in that house. I can tell you one thing. God is going to be in that house.
Listen.
The Holy Spirit is going to be in that house. Yes. And we are going to be in that house soaking up all that anointing. And the angels are going to be in that house. Indeed. So look. We all gonna pack it out. Let's pack it out with some little human bodies in this place. Let's come in and shout and give God some glory and just have a great time. Titus, it was a pleasure having you back on the show. Love you so much. I will be contacting you. You already know it.
Okay.
Music. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you pay attention to my personal page at Tameka Nicole Smith Vickers. All because of high school. You got to add all the names. Go to Nationals at National Sounds of Gospel. You will see his flyer there. It's on all the sites. Wherever you find me, you're going to find his flyer. So make sure you pay attention. Make sure you go if you have any questions. You can inbox me. I'll send you the flyer. You have all the information. Hey, but we're going to be in the house right along with our brother, supporting him, right along with God and everything that he does. Once again, Titus Glenn.
Thank you.
Yay. Love you, love you, love you.
You too.
Hey, make sure you guys tune in every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. to iHeartRadio for National Sounds of Gospel Music Mix, where you will hear Titus Glenn. Hello. So make sure you tune in. And on Mondays and Wednesdays at, which way am I going? Extreme Praise Radio. This is so backwards. An Extreme Praise Radio, where you will hear Titus Glenn. So please make sure you guys pay attention. Go listen. Go download it. Have some fun. I'm telling y'all, we be jamming. I actually be playing it around the house. I got a few favorites. I'm like, oh my God, these playlists are just off the chain. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, Titus, once again for being on the show. We love you. And hey, make sure you guys tune in every Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're right here on Facebook Live. Love you all. God bless. Peace. Bye.